Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Kim. I'm from the company Stitch, etc. These are my two babies. The big one is Violet and the little one is Daisy. They wanted to be on here with me. I'm usually on the channel 3 Stitchers and a Bottle of Wine with my daughter and my dear friend Kay, but I thought I should do one for our company at Stitch, etc. I used to be part of Leela May Designs. We have since gone our way, but my daughter and I still do the wooden pieces. So she's behind the camera. I told her today we were going to do one, and she goes, "Oh no, I'm not going to do one," because she came for painting and sanding. So she's behind the scenes. Say hi.
Hello.
I'll get her out here. I'll get her out here sometime.
Eventually.
But I totally understand. She's going to do her own thing. But my name is Kim. I don't know if I said that or not. And I'm from Southeast Missouri. I've been stitching for 40 plus years. I love to stitch. Just love to stitch. My mom made me learn how to do it when I was a freshman in high school, and I fought her and I cried and I just wanted to chase boys and I didn't want to do this, but she made me and I have done it ever since. I love it. Let's see what, I have 3 children. They're not little. I've got one that's almost 29 and she is pregnant. That's Ashley.
30.
You're gonna be 30?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the front door.
In September, yeah.
Oh wow, I thought she was gonna be 29. I'm dating myself. Anyway, she's having a little boy in August, and she already has a stepson, Ben. We love him. And then I have Hannah. She is in Florida, and she's with her boyfriend Austin. And then I have a son named Sawyer, and he is in Salt Lake City doing that snowboard thing. I don't really know. Sawyer beats to his own drum. But anyway, like I said, Ashley works with me, and it's great to have your daughter, best friend, come to work with you every single day. And we have a lot of fun and eat lunch out every day and do all sorts of stuff. But I'm going to talk about my company. We'll see. First, I'm going to show you guys some, I've got notes here, some FOs. They're not fully finished because that would be just way too advanced for me. But the first thing I did is I'm finishing things. Now that I'm not making project bags, I'm actually like working on things I want to work on and working on things for wooden things. But I finished this. This is, it's a VW bug. Mm-hmm. And here's the fabric. I loved the fabric. It had VW bugs on it. Mm-hmm. And here is the piece that I stitched. I'm going to tell you a little story about this. I have a dear friend in Utah, and she'll probably croak when she watches this, but she was adopted, and the joke was, and she calls herself a little hippie flower child. She's like, ah ha ha, I was probably conceived in a Volkswagen bus, and she found her birth parents, and she was conceived in a Volkswagen bus, so I guess she actually knew what was going on. But anyway, so I made that for her. I don't know, she's gonna croak when she sees that. But anyway, let's see. And then I did Stitchy Stars. Here's the new Lori Holt. And here it is, right here. And my son-in-law, Travis, if you guys don't know him, he's Ashley's husband. He is wonderful. And I went to him and I said, I want something, but I don't know what I want, but I want something. And I still haven't finished this yet. But he made this paddle for me. He goes, oh, and brings it in. So I showed you what I'm going to mount it on sticky board and some Priscilla's Pretty Plaid. But here is the paddle. I mean, isn't that awesome? I just love it. And I'm going to do, the ribbon and the bows and all that fancy stuff. But
it has to be sanded and stained.
And it has to be sanded and stained. Yes, absolutely. But I just wanted you guys to see this. We are having a freak snowstorm in Southeast Missouri right now. It is snowing to beat the band outside. So I'm not walking to the shop to sand anything today. This is not happening. Here is another one of our paddles. This has been sanded and stained. And I am going to put the Scarlet House button posies. I don't know if you saw that on my Instagram. My Instagram is stitch_etc. So I did this with the called for colors on a 20 count mystery linen over 1. It'll probably be the last time you ever see me do anything on 20 count. But it's going to go on here. And I've got black and reds. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to mount it on this paddle. And, you know, I say Priscillify, you know, make it all pretty and nice. So that is that. I'm not going to show you any whips because I have 4,072. So we would be here till the cows came home if I showed you my whips. If I get them under control, I will show you next week. And haul, I'm kind of bad. I don't even have all my haul for the past 2 weeks because I don't have. Okay, so I ordered from 123 Stitch, and let me tell you a funny story about this. So I had gone to Fabric Creations, that is in Cadet, Missouri, on Friday, 2 Fridays ago. I took my mother and my mother's friend, and we went over there. She has a lovely shop, and I don't know where those are. I'll show you guys next time. And I came home, and I was still on a high from buying patterns. So I went on 123 Stitch, and I ordered 13 patterns. And I forgot about it. And then we left the house last Wednesday, and I go, there's a package. I'm like, Ashley, what did we order? She's like, I don't know what we ordered. I'm like, I don't know what we ordered. So she goes, gets it when we get home, and she throws it at me. She goes, seriously, you forgot you ordered 13 patterns? But I forgot I ordered 13 patterns. So anyway, I had a lot. But this is I don't know how new it is. Scarlet House, the Heartland Sampler. I think that is adorable. I live on a farm. We have no cows, but I like the cow. I like the cow. I don't know when I'll do that, but I like it. And then I started buying the Country Cottage Needleworks, the monthly samplers. And what we're going to do is we're going to have, once I stitch one, we're going to have Travis make us a board for it so that I can pop it. Instead of framing it, we can Priscillify it with magnets and washers and pop it on and off. So I got the January. And I got
February.
February's back ordered, or it's coming.
It's coming.
Mm-hmm. I got March. I'm behind. I'll be catching up. And then I got this, and I think this would be so cute on a board. So cute. I might start that soon. Maybe. I don't know. And then Pineberry Lane. I thought that was really cute. It doesn't look like my house, but I liked it anyway. Silver Creek Samplers. I thought that was cute. The Seaside Sparrow. I really like Americana. I don't know what other people like. It's my thing. And then the new Stacy Nash. And next time I do a video, I'll get the other ones from Fabric Creations. And I'm going there tomorrow, so I can guarantee I will probably have some more. Let's see, what else am I going to say? Well, right now, today and tomorrow, we are finishing the last of the Leela May orders. I'm sure they'll go out tomorrow, the very last of them. Yeah. But we had a big fabric order and a wood order, and you know, when you divide up a company, you have to do logistically and all that stuff. So it took a little time to get that done, but it's going out. And I don't know if you can, but anyway, you can't. Okay, trust me, there's boxes to my right. You probably don't want to see it because then you see my messy living room or dining room. And do we have any more paddles to show? They're all, you know where the paddles are? They're in the back room with the German Shepherds right now. So we are going to hopefully start that this week, the business. So I've got a Facebook page up. It's Stitch Etc. And I also have a Instagram, Stitch_, etc. And I try to post pictures every day. I will post our boards on there. And what we're going to do is we're not going to have just a monthly sale. We're going to have it open all the time. And I will go over this on our Facebook page, but we will have, I'm just going to use this for example. We will have, say, this paddle and a description, how wide, how all that lovely stuff. And then we will have an item number. Then you can email us and say how many of what item number you want. It would be like ordering from Hobby Lobby, and we can get it done that way. And we will have in each individual picture of the product. Right now, I'm starting out with black, red, white, and blue. We will expand as we go on, but just to not overwhelm us all at once, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to, I'll post that on Instagram and on Facebook this week. We're reshooting all the pictures, and I thought about reshooting them today, but it is cloudy and about 29 degrees and snowing. And yesterday it was 70. So I'm not leaving the house too much. And let's see, the Proper Stitcher and I, Annie Turner, and I are going to do a stitch along. We haven't decided. We've got about 3 things up in the works. We're going to do a stitch along. We'll announce that soon. And Stitch Etc. is also in the works. We're going to have a very nice retreat this fall, but I can't give you all the specifics yet. I'm still working on hotels and everything, but it's a very well-known designer that everybody loves. She will be there. They will be there. So anyway, what else? Oh, I wanted to give a shout out. I wanted to give some shout outs to some following Flosstubers. Priscilla and Chelsea, everybody loves them. And the Proper Stitcher, that's Annie Turner. I talk to her about 40 times a day. Let's see, the Daisy K Primitives, the Village Stitcher, Brenda and the Cereal Starter. I tell you what, they just make me crack up. I don't feel bad about having my 90 whips. But and Christy from Crosshatch Quilts, and Lori Holt, Fat Quarter Shop. There's just so many. I have found that I don't even watch TV anymore. At night I sit and stitch, and I just prop my phone up and just watch Flosstube. But anyway, I jumped on the wagon. I always get on to Annie from the Proper Stitcher. I'm like, do it, just do it. But it's hard. It's hard doing it by yourself, because at least when I'm with Kay and Ashley, we just sit around and talk like we would normally. So when somebody's filming you, it's kind of hard on your own. And yeah, watch ours is 3 stitchers and a bottle of wine. We don't drink wine anymore because Ashley's pregnant, but
we also record a lot of times at like 11 in the morning.
Right, and and we have wine glasses, but it's Diet Coke in there. But we used to, on an afternoon, we'd have a bottle of wine and sit around the kitchen table and stitch, and we don't get to do that anymore, but that's okay. That's all right. It's still fun. So anyway, just stay tuned to everything, and we will on all social media, and I'll post when the store is up and running. So thank you all very much. I know this was kind of rushed and I was nervous. Hopefully you liked it. You'll subscribe and to the Flosstube and like it, and so you can keep up with the new paddles and all the new goodies and the retreats that are coming. So all right, well, thanks for watching. Bye.